is it that you go about defining good and evil? I'm only using what the gods gave me.
Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Deadly Sin series. This is installment number 3. And yeah, so the 7 Deadly Sins series is based on my current read, which is Kingdom of the Cursed, which is book 2 of Kingdom of the Wicked. And if you haven't read them, I'm not going to give it away, but in the book there are 7 princes of hell for the 7 deadly sins, and this series is how I think they would look like. If you haven't seen the last 2 videos for Pride and Envy, I will leave them in the links up here and also in the description box below and at the end of this video. Today's sin and Prince of Hell is Wrath, and this isn't exactly what I think he looked like in the book, but maybe it's what he looks like on the inside. Okay, we're starting off this look by gluing down both of my brows. So I'm just using my glue stick from Bic. It goes on purple but it dries clear. So once I have got all of those down, I'm just using powder then to set them so they're not that sticky. All I really just wanted for the hairs not to be coming through. And now we're on to the Snazaroo red face paint. It's a water-based face paint, so I had to put on a few layers. So I just added on the layers, building up the colour by using like a little less water. Okay, so then I'm going in with just a translucent powder, like a random one, and then just setting it just to make it look a bit more matte. And then you'll see me go back in to bits where I thought that my skin was coming through, and then I just went in with face paint and then patted it over again with the powder. Then using my Carnival palette and the shade Guilty, I'm just going to contour my nose. I'll eventually go over this in black, but yeah, stenciling out where I'm gonna put my black with a nude eyeliner. It's actually one of those ones from NYX that you can use as a lip liner and an eyeliner. So I'm just going over my eyebrow and then up on my hairline. Then with that black eyeshadow from Pennies, I'm just gonna start that contour. Just kind of building up the colour, but we'll go in darker again. Then doing the same over my eyebrows. And then kind of traveling down my nose. So because that particular one wasn't giving me as coverage as I wanted, I went in with another eyeshadow that I got in a glossy box, and this one was way more pigmented, So I used that to go over the black and build it up and smoke it out. So went back in with that shade Guilty from the Be Perfect palette, and then just putting that all over my eyelid and then kind of blending it up into the black. Then I went back with my black eyeshadow, and then I just kind of smoked it under my eye and kind of brought it up around the curve of my eye and kind of blended it up into that kind of black brow, and then just blending it back out with that Guilty shade again and smoking out that eye with a big fluffy brush. Then I went in with the Pink Me from the Be Perfect palette and highlighted my brow bone and also on my cheeks. I kind of gave it a nice pink shimmery shade. And then big massive eyelashes. Then I went back and contoured my nose, just fixing it up under my nose and then along the sides. Then using a black oil face paint, I coloured in my lips. I gave my lips a slight corner to make them look a little more evil. With these oil-based face paints, you always have to set them, so I set it up using that black eyeshadow. Then with a small detail brush, I went and done upside down crosses under my eyes just because I thought that was real devilly. And then for the horns, so I made these actually out of blue tack, and I'm using spirit gum to stick them on, and then once they were stuck I just went back over it with black face paint, and then along the edges I went with my benign flesh scab blood pot and went all around the horns to make it look like they were bursting out of my forehead. Then I went and done around my shoulders just with some more red face paint. And then I just shaded up my collar area with that black eyeshadow. Here is the Prince of Wrath, or what I think he would look like.